welcome to the channel. My name is Nessa and today I'm doing a cozy highlight of Potion Craft Alchemist Simulator, developed by Nice Play Games and released on December 13th, 2022. In this cozy highlight, I'll be talking about my experiences throughout the game and my thoughts on whether I think this game might be for you or not. Since there are so many great games out there, it can be a little intimidating and overwhelming to decide whether or not to get something, especially if you're like me and you don't have a lot of time to play games. So I think it's important to highlight aspects of a game that I enjoyed and what I wasn't a fan of personally, coupled with my experience over the course of playing the game. I hope that you'll be able to form a good enough impression about it to decide whether or not it's for you. With that, let's get into it. Potion Craft Alchemist Simulator is a crafting and shopkeeping simulation game where you manually brew potions from the ingredients that you grow or buy from other merchants and then sell them to customers. The game retails for $19.99 USD and is available on the PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch systems. I played this game for about 2 hours before doing this cozy highlight. I completed the second chapter and I'm currently working on my to-do list to complete chapter 3. There are 10 total chapters in this game, so I definitely think you can get in quite a number of hours as you try to discover new potions by adding ingredients into your cauldron. Each ingredient has a specific move pattern, so you will need to combine them in order to move towards new potions that you uncover on the map. There are hazards that will deplete your potion and send you back to the start, and you'll lose all your ingredients, so it does take some strategy to move around and stockpile enough ingredients for your journey. After finishing your new potion, you can save the recipe to make it quicker next time and also use it as a checkpoint to start from the next time you brew something. Customers will come into the store and make requests such as wanting to be stronger or swifter, or even requesting a potion to set their enemies on fire. They'll pay you for your brews and you can even haggle with them to get a little bit more coin. Depending on who you serve, your reputation will go up or down. Merchants will occasionally come into your shop as well to sell you ingredients such as seeds, furniture, and even enchanted paper to store more potion recipes. With that in mind, let's talk about the things I liked and what I wished it did differently. I do like the potion discovery mechanic. It's something that is the bulk of the gameplay, as I mentioned, and luckily the mechanic is super fun, so I really like discovering new potions and trying to find the most optimal way to make them so they use less ingredients the next time. I found myself spending most of my time in the game doing this, and it's really no surprise because most of the gameplay is right here. I like that your customer base depends on your reputation and who you choose to serve or not serve. If you are indiscriminate like I was in the beginning and served everyone, then you'll find that more unsavory characters will visit your shop looking for poison or potions to increase their dexterity to steal items better. Serving these clients will lower your reputation to the point where all your customers will mostly be bands of thieves, criminals, and vindictive people who are seeking vengeance. So in order to increase your reputation again, you'll have to kick them out and not serve them. So I really like that there is a choice you can make to be whatever type of potion shop you want to be. I found it interesting that there's a skill perk system where you can invest points into a skill to get its effect. This includes unlocking new areas to garden and plant seeds, being better at haggling, and bettering your ability to conduct potion research by decreasing how many ingredients you lose whenever you fail. I think that the mortar and pestle grinding is just so tedious, since while you can throw ingredients directly into the cauldron, grinding up that same ingredient will give you a little bit more movement on the map. At first, I was full on mashing the ingredients, and then after about an hour, I started to wiggle the pestle in the bowl to get the same effect, since it was such a pain to mash so many times. Wiggling around the pestle isn't as bad, but I still wish there was a faster way to grind up the ingredients. Maybe there's an upgrade for this, and I haven't discovered it yet since I'm still pretty early in the game, so it might get better, but for now, at least 2 hours, expect to be doing this a whole lot. If you're someone who doesn't mind the repetition and you're very interested in the potion discovery system of the game, then you're probably going to enjoy potion craft. I also think that finding out which potions will fulfill a customer's request is also satisfying since the game doesn't outrightly tell you what potion they want. This game might not be for you if you want a stronger shop simulation game, since customers do come in and request potions, but there's no time limit on when they need to be served beyond having to attend to them before you go to bed at night. There are only so many customers that come into the shop without additional skill perks, so I find that you're going to be going through your queue fairly fast. You won't be spending the majority of your time in the shop, but rather on the map trying to research and discover new potions. So if that mechanic doesn't seem very interesting to you, or you're just not a big fan of it, then this game might not be for you. Well, there you have it. What do you think of Potioncraft Alchemist Simulator? Have you played this game before? It came out in 2022, so there's a good chance that you might have heard about it. Let me know whether you prefer having a high reputation or a lower one, and which clientele you like serving most. And of course, if you like what I do and you want to see more, please consider liking and subscribing for more content like this. It'll definitely help out the channel, and hopefully more people will be able to find me. I have been Nessa, and this has been a Cozy Highlight. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!